Hi everyone, and welcome back to another Murders at Karlov Manor draft. We're doing best of 3 again because that's where I have the most enjoyment out of my draft experiences, and I hope you enjoy this too. So if you do, be sure to do the YouTube algorithm things, but with that out of the way, let's jump into it. Our rare is a card that I was just noting earlier today to myself as I watched a Kenji draft that I don't think is very good, so blep. I think the Agency Outfitter is okay. I don't really want to first pick it. I think Chalk Outline's actively bad. I've liked this guy, never gotten to play with him. There's also just a Galvanized in the pack, and I think it's pretty hard to pass that given other stuff, although the Sample Collector is also pretty good. I'm going to take the Galvanize. I want to take the Sample Collector, but let's see. Gateway Express is a great red-white aggro card. Satchel is a fantastic card. I don't think this is very good. It costs far too much. There's also a Novice Inspector, Topiary Panther number 2 that we've seen so far. I haven't had a chance to do the blue-red deck. I could definitely see a world where Gateway Express is the correct pick. I could see taking Panther or Youths or not red-handed, or like Novice Inspector I could see, but I think let's take the Satchel and see if we can make maybe the blue-red clue deck work. Let's see. I have gotten rolled by this guy. Inspector, Backstreet isn't really where we want to be. Second Crime Stopper Sprite, Artifact, but not in our colors. Is this guy worth playing? Total toughness of creatures you control. It's not a May. Like, if you activate that and it hits somebody, it's gonna be a problem. I think I'm going to take the Inspector. I think that's the best card there. Okay, that's not bad. An Exit Specialist is very good. Over Detonation, Inside Source, Out Cold, Sanitation Automaton. Also, when the set first came out, I always thought this was a Dies trigger. So it's nice that it isn't. But yeah, I think we'll take Exit Specialist here. It's not a late Inside Source, but it's notable that that's still there. The Exit Specialist. Okay. Bubble Smug is whatever. Offender at Large is whatever. Extract a Confession is pretty good. More white. So we could take just the medium blue 2-drop. There's a medium red card, a decent black a decent black piece of removal. These are decent white cards, but they're not something that makes me want to move into white. So I'm just going to keep taking blue. Let's see. Okay, Sudden Setback. Still think this card's probably just a little bit too expensive. There's a Private Eye, which might be the pick here. We've been seeing a lot of white, and we might be able to move in on that. Because I think the pick is either Private Eye or Market Watch, and if we're moving into white, I'd rather have the build around that we can work with otherwise. Double. So one of those is a foil. Here, I think we take Concealed Weapon over Orangutan or the Analyst. I just don't think the Analyst is that good. Form Familiar is okay, but it's not a detective. So Surprise Witness, another Sudden Setback, a very bad rare. I think we take the Thinking Cap here. I don't think this card's super great. Although being able to bring a private eye back is okay, but yeah, I think we take the thinking cap here. That came back, but easy Crime Stopper. And ooh, none of these are super great for us, so we'll take both of those. Will be double red, or there's a caught red-handed. I think the Hellion is better if you're in red. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the tracker, but you know, it is what it is. I guess I'll take the rare. Okay, that's something. Hey, that's a great open there. I think we can, because we're already kind of looking to maybe play red. So I think we take Agris over the case. It's a little bit greedy, but I think that's certainly justifiable. No other real cards of interest other than Case and the Market Watch Phantom. I do like this card. I don't think it's good in this format, but I like this card. Yeah, we're not desisting. Definitely Agris here. We haven't seen a lot of good red, is the one thing. So I'm not really expecting to see a whole lot on that front. Oh, I thought we had a pack lined up. Why couldn't you be a detective? Where is your neck? Lamasu, where is your neck? Looks like something out of Theros. All right, Tesa's pretty good. We have a second private eye, which I think is going to be the pick here, although we really want to start picking these guys up. As much as I would like to take Tesa, I think the private eye here is the pick. All right, now we're just looking for... Man, I think we take the unauthorized exit and frown. Yeah, well, oh no, that's red. We don't want that. Okay, take the 2-drop. Man, Atrada's so good too. Jeez. We don't have any other assassins. She's so good. Is she better than Agris? I think if we want the Museum Night Watch or something else, we could get it. Okay. Technician, consultant, due diligence. I think we take the consultant here. We want 2 drops. Yeah, okay. I get it. I get it. The game wants me to think that that's bad. Sanguine Savior over... Yeah... It's either Savior or On the Job. I just don't think we're going to be quite fast enough to merit an On the Job. But that effect is nice to have access to, I think. What is this? You may collect evidence 10 rather than pay the mana cost for spells you cast. I've never seen this card before. There's also a Consign to Oblivion over Reasonable Doubt. Consign is good. Kind of just like having a big flyer. There's a no more. Wow. Okay, I think we're definitely taking no more lies here, but Jetsam's a good way to try and end a game. Yeah, we'll take that since we haven't gotten a suspicion or whatever it's called. Yeah, I don't love having a whole bunch of those guys. Don't love playing him either. Notably, a lot of that... Oh, nice. Great. I'm going to get this out of here then. A lot of that fixing that we've seen has not come back around. Take that for sure. So, like, Atrada, you're on the edge. even the Galvanize and the Agris, if we don't prioritize it pretty heavily, we may not end up being able to use Gross. Another Galvanize. Granite Witness is going to be good here. Passing some decent red. But I think Granite Witness is just going to be the best card. We don't want a second Thinking Cap. How are we doing on creature count? Yeah, we want to get that up a little bit more. Take the Granite Witness. Krovad Haunch, Unauthorized Exit, number 2, or a Hazda Vigilante. I don't think this is very good. You gain 3 life, and if you pay 4, you get dogs. Yeah, I think this is... If that cost 1 to equip, I'd be a lot more interested in it. Really looking for some fixing. How are we doing on detective count? We've got 10. That's not bad. War Leader's Call, Mistway Spy, Shock, Lightning Helix. Man. I don't think we don't want to play that. Man, red player is getting hooked up here. I think we take the Mistway Spy and kind of frown. I don't know. This card's been good. The flip up is quite powerful. There's the Outfitter. We haven't... Or a High Alert. I don't think that's good enough. Could take the Outfitter or the second Consultant. Or Dogwalker, actually. Don't think we want the Outfitter. I'm going to take the Consultant. Behind the Mask, Reasonable Doubt, Complication, Gadget Technician. I'm going to cut a Bubble Smuggler here. So it's a double blue flip up. Coveted Falcon is not very good. There's a Wrench. Wrench might be okay. I'll take a Wrench. I don't think Coveted Falcon's good. Oh, sad. There's the Magnifying Glass. Let's take the rare. No fixing means sadly we probably will not be able to play... We're definitely not going to be able to play a Trotta. We've got 1 Crime Stopper Sprite. Do we want the Delph? Yeah, I'm going to take the Crocodile. Take the rare. Take the second exit. I'll take a Phantom. It's not a detective, but it is a flyer. Oh. Did I take that Magnifying Glass? I didn't? Oh, man. Okay. Okay. All right. So, what are we looking at? What is this for? Oh, the Delph? No. Get out of here. Get out of here. So... Does this guy equip it to himself? No. The Thinking Cap is better than the Magnifying Glass. It can get it from the graveyard. I don't know. I think we might actually play him just because it's a decent... I mean, that makes him into a 5/5. Take that. I think we This is a flippy, 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 flippy. We have 19 creatures, so we can probably cut like Bubble Smuggler. That's fine to get rid of that. We have 14 detectives. Okay, so that's pretty good. We do want ways to draw extra cards. So that's going to be stuff like Crocodile. I think we can cut the Lamasu. I think it's just kind of filler for this sort of deck. Oh, you're a flip. So this is a way to draw extra cards. I'm wondering if maybe we just like cut the Galvanize, run the second unauthorized exit, and just splash for costs. And maybe even cut the Hazda and run the Griffnot. We have a lot of detectives. And we have a lot of like flyers that would wear the wrench well. I think we keep the wrench. Do like just cutting that for the just to make our mana a little bit easier. So I think we play 2 mountains, no forests. Cut that, 2 mountains. And we're going to double, we're going to go to 8 on the islands. And we're really just running Conspiracy Unraveler as a 6/6 flyer. That's okay. Are you double white? No. Oh yeah, Projector Inspector with Private Eye, also pretty good. Okay. 17 creatures. Then do we want On the Job then? Just cut the Unraveler and play On the Job? Yeah. All right, best of 3. Let's get into match 1. Just did the MKM set survey that Wizards puts out. Does not sound like the set is very well loved at this point. And I'm past the pre-release period where the expectation is that man, it's hard to ship this, but I'm not excited about it. We're going to get run over if we don't hit something sooner rather than later. That works. It's something to do with our mana. Give me that. Bloop. Sure. But yeah, I think it's telling based on the types of questions that they're asking. They're asking about the theme of the set or the tone of the set, if it's too goofy, and questions like that. So I think they understand that. We just play this face up. No, we want it to be protected because we're going to try and equip it. They understand that they've waded into some unpopular territory, I think. They have the minus whatever. They don't. Okay. Let them block if they want. Pop. And end turn. Sure. So we missed a damage there that we could have. Wow, double deduce. That's pretty dirtle. But we can also tap that down at the end of turn. Okay. Oh, shoot. I mean, I meant to just tap it, but oh well. So we're going to do this. Yeah, I'm going to play the flyer. If they have another unscrupulous agent, then they get us, but pop. Because we're going to hit for 10 in the air with the private eye if they don't have removal. And we can still tap something with the wrench and bop it on the head if they play a flyer. We also have the thinking cap. So yeah, they can hit for 6 here. No blocks. Okay. Sure. Do we just play the flyer? I think we do. I think we play this. All right. Oh, they're holding another deduce. Holy cow. Okay. Nah. Because now wrench and thinking cap can go wherever they need to go. We can also attack and tap down. They need removal. A flyer is not enough. Yeah, we're definitely not blocking. Okay, well no, that could be a gargoyle. But they would have to flip it up pre-combat. Okay, not a gargoyle. Okay. That's not gonna work. I mean, they're gonna get to draw a bunch of cards, but what are they looking for 1 black? Yeah. Interesting. So they're playing a whole bunch of deduces. They have a long goodbye. And they're playing a coveted falcon. Interesting. This doesn't give hexproof. No. No, I think we just run this back. I'm not Yeah, let's run it back. I don't think there's much we can do there. We don't want the more expensive card. Did that thing where it got really cold. Okay. I can keep, but I'm not happy about it. Plains would be great, but not necessary. We just really want a third land. Okay, I mean, ask and you shall receive. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get going. Nice. Sure. Are they playing a more than 41 card deck? No, they aren't. I mean, they could have the counter spell, but that's fine. They could have the counter spell, they could have the long goodbye. If they don't long goodbye now, though, okay. Pop, pop. Yeah, so we're going to be able to tempo them pretty hard here. Into the graveyard lets us Crime Stopper it next turn, but I think... No, we want that. Okay. Go get them, boys. Pop, pop. Hey, bud. Thanks for stopping in. Because if they just replay that, we can out cold both of their things. Or no, we just bounce it. Oh no. Yeah, we can attack because this will be unblockable by the Snuffler. And we're just pushing a lot of damage on him. Okay. Whoa, okay. They want that Surveil. You got it. Bop. Okay. I mean, not great, but it is what it is. So I think we go like this. Play our own cracker. If they want to attack again, I will take 5. Okay, so they put a Cerebral Confiscation into the graveyard. That's the Mind Rot or targeted discard 1. Oh, okay. Sure. So now we're going to Crime Stopper Sprite the Snuffler. They have another Extract Confession. Okay. It's not great, but yeah, so we're just going to do this. Actually, what is? Leave your graveyard. Okay. So it's 6, so we're just going to do this and this. Boof. Blink. And now we have the out cold for their blocker. Yep. They can't counter it. Sure. I mean, the format's still aggressive. You can't afford to dirtle too much. Yep. Another flyer. Nope, they got a removal spell. Okay. Okay. That might have been a little risky there. We'll see. So they're going to sack that. He's going to go down, but then go back up. Yep. When does it get... It's only when it... Okay. So if they have deduce... Okay. Yeah, so we have to... It's a forced block now. Have to block there. Okay, so let's... Lol. All right. Yep, they got there. They had just enough removal to get them over the edge. But, I mean, not bad considering that we were on mono blue for that entire game with dead cards in our hand. Yeah. We were still nowhere near getting Agris. Them having that other investigate just really put a damper on it. I think I like our matchup here. We stumbled a bit too much, and they hit removal when they needed it. And we weren't able to crack the clues. Oh, man. That you can't keep. That I can keep. Keep 6. Yeah. Did they? I think they mulliganed as well. Yeah. Okay. Sure. So I think we play the witness first. Because if they want to kill it, they can. But next turn we can gadget technician face up. Okay. Sure. That's Flotsam that's not being cast against us. Sure. Oh, that's right. They had 2 of those. That's what it was. So now we're going to do this. Okay. Whenever you sack a clue, it returns to their hand. If they want to trade here, we're going to tie up their mana and replaying that guy over and over again, I think. So let's go like this. Now, notably, we need another island to flip him up, but Okay. It only goes to hand. He does not come back to field. All right. Let's attack first. I mean, technically, I can't think of any flash creatures. Yeah. Okay, so we can save a creature too now. That's right. They get it back to hand. And if they want to spend their turn playing that, works for me. And it takes up their only black. Man, island off the top would be so good. Ah, okay, whatever. Trying to decide if they want to equip the candlestick to it. That works. That's a lot of damage. Now we can bounce the cadaver if they choose to play that. Tons of cards in hand. Could have some removal. If they pick the right face down card, we're in a bad way too. Okay. Yeah, I think they're crimped on black. Yep. Nice. Got there. All right. Let's match one. Let's roll on in to match two. Shut up, Arena. I would love to play first. Yeah, keep that. I would like to have pressure instead of these, but it's still something. And they're on the mulligan, which means we might be able to punish them with a private eye curve out. Ah. That's not good. Bop. Everybody's playing that. I'm still not super convinced that that's good. So now you need long goodbye. You need long goodbye or makeshift binding. I don't trust it. It's a big butt. Okay, now Slice from the Shadows can kill it. Okay. So they get a big attack here. They get to attack for 4. Let's see, so we'll tap that. Yep. So if they crack or equip the thinking cap, I think we're in pretty good shape. If they play another creature, I'm not as happy. Or if they activate the inside source. Sad. Okay. What's her removal? Like, what does she do? Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, it doesn't quite work. Do what you need it to do there. It doesn't even come into play. Nice. That was a great draw. So now we get to kill Kaya. Discard that. You can't be blocked. Go there. They do have enough that we can't... We would lose the private eye, and I'm not willing to lose that. Okay. Okay, so they can equip the thinking cap to that? Sure. Nope. Great draw. So we can exile... We can attack with everything and try to get them on a bounce. Let's see. 3. Is that lethal? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so that's 12. So they'd have to block at least 1, and then we take 2 is 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 6, 7, 8. Back. It's close. We can also just kind of maybe get them with the unauthorized exit if they try to get cute. So they're pretty much mono. Oh wait, no, they played the unscrupulous agent. They're not mono white. That's a really good block for us. So we want to kill the neighborhood guardian. Yeah, we want to block like this. Oh no, we still die. We still lose our guy, but we kill all of their good stuff. Okay. No, I don't think that's good. Yep. Pop, 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 pop. Okay. Yep. Okay. So they needed to put two things on it. Sure. So they're dead to the flyer. Yep. Nice. This could be a tough matchup. They are just as fast and capable of putting stuff onto the board as we are. They are coming at us on the ground, though, for the most part. Yeah, their deck looks good. These might actually be good. The 3 toughness. So I wonder like if we have enough time to use the wrench. No turn 1 Thraben Inspector. Please. Please. Okay, they mulligan. That's good. Fantastic. It's fine. Even better. Sure. Attack for 3. It's fine. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's the museum guy. Okay. Yep. Ah, that's not good. That's a lot of damage. Yep. See, that's 9 damage. We'd go to 5. Tap, tap. And then we could play the Mistway. I think this is aggressive, but that's a lot of damage on the crackback too. I wonder if I just hold the double unauthorized and don't play the missed way. We'd have to bounce, bounce, and then that's, yeah. No Kaya one time. I think we're definitely in bounce bounce territory, unless. Okay. Okay. Do we just lose? Let's see, we bounce, bounce. Yeah, we just lose. If we tap, tap, we just, okay. Gosh. Man, had to be Kaya, right? Like, of course that's their card. There's no way, right? Like, bounce, bounce. And you take 6. Yeah, okay. No need to show them that. Cheesers. Their deck is mulliganing very well. I don't think putting a card in our deck that can't attack is good. Do we want the Galvanize, maybe? I still wish I knew what that dark spot was, because I haven't noticed it on other people who play, like, on their streams, but there's definitely a dark spot in my deck builder, and it's the window, it's not my monitor. Oh my god. Okay. Keep. Yeah. Just start hitting them. Okay. Planes? Not a planes, but hey, that works. There's a card that we can exile. Pop. That always shows up when we have no planes. Oh no, we have the thinking cap to stop it. Okay. Nice. Two 5 is a beefer. Okay, they don't have black yet. Man, we're getting wrecked by the inside sources. They are very good for them. Okay. That was a good draw. We attack with everything. They get to eat our face down card, but we hit them for 5. I think we need to push against them. We need to put them in a place where they're trying to block. And again, they can eat the face down card, but okay. Man. Never lucky, right? Am I going to flip the table, opponent? Are you going to make me flip the table? Ah, big flyer butt. Okay. Planes would be great. That's not a planes. Not this time, opponent. Not this time. So they can choose to kill the season consultant. Yep. Okay. SP goo. Okay. They're going to gain a lot of life. Holy cow. Okay. Are we dead? No, we're not dead. Wow. That was so much life they just gained. That's insane. But we do get to exile the Wisp Drinker Vampire. He is a detective. Yeah, we're going to get rid of that. Move that back over. So our Cold Case Cracker can't block, so I should have attacked with that. I was wondering what the... Yeah, that was a mistake. So we left them some life. That sucks. Thankfully, Agris can block both of them. Oh, actually, the seasoned combatant will get real big and we can chump if we have to with the Cold Case Cracker. And they would have to send Delny in to do that. It's going to be close. Maybe it's a good thing we left the Cold Case Cracker back then. They could move the Thinking Cap, yeah. Okay, now it can be blocked. If they have the +2/+2... Okay. Because we just get to suspect that. Whatever they put the Thinking Cap on, we get to suspect. Yep. Let's draw a card. Planes? Hey. Can we just kill them? On the job, he goes to 5. So that's 10. Exacxies. Nice. All right. 2-0. Whew. All right, let's go to match 3. Let's see if we can trophy. Because that sure would be swell. Agris doing good work for us. Okay. Yeah, we need 1 land. But we've at least got no more lies, and we're on the play. We can also just go Seasoned Consultant. Red. Let's see if they have a shock. Oh no, we know they don't have a shock. We should have played the Spy then. Oh well. Sure. Any land. Calling all lands. Face down card is okay. We don't want to see Galvanize. Galvanize is probably the worst thing we could see. Makeshift Binding is pretty bad. Sure. That's fine. Alrighty. Pop. I mean, hey, this means we get to attack with 2 3/3s next turn. Again, land so good. Okay, I mean, take 7. No blocks. Pop, pop. That would have been a good one to No More Lies, but you know. What do they have? Did they draw a shock? Alright. Again, they can't trigger Consultant without a haste creature. Even if they attack with the Consultant, I'm not blocking it. It could be the double strikey guy. Do we just lose if it's the double strikey guy? Because he's a 3, so he'd 5. No, we'd go to 3. So they do need to make some blocks. We trade with anything they block with right now. Sure. We don't want to see Dog Walker flip up on that face down card. just because that lets them attack with the consultant for quite a bit. Oh, they have to block another. They've got to block that one too. Okay. Nice. It's good for us. It's just pop, pop, pop. We can move the cap back and unauthorized exit. What was this? Fugitive code breaker. Okay. We can't block. It can't be anything super big though, because they only have 2 mana and they're done. Awesome. Nice. Okay. So we saw Codebreaker. Oh yeah, what was this? This was a... Oh, it was the double strike guy. Oh man. Okay. And a gadget technician. Okay. Man. Wow, we were in danger. Hmm. I don't know. We'll see. What do you think, bud? Kaya? Hi, buddy. He doesn't know. Oh no, come back. I think this is a keep. We can still go into the witness. We can still flip the witness. Then there's our blue, which is awesome. They want to play their consultant. We'll play ours. Yep. We are blocking if they attack. If they want a Felonious Rage to trade, I think that's okay. Because they're not going to get the... Ooh. It's a big boy. No blocks. Interesting. He has to sack an artifact. Okay. Let's sit. We're going to hold on to No More Lies and Unauthorized. Maybe we can get him bounced. If they don't play anything super dangerous here. Okay. So yeah, then we're going to do this. Yep, you can go in the graveyard. We don't need you. Again, if they want to use the thing, so they did have it. Okay. I mean... Okay. Now... They really are incentivized to play... Okay. Man. Okay, I really wanted to get that freaking Krenko out of there. You want the card, you got to sack it now. Okay. Ooh. Get that. They have something. They have a shock or a galvanize or something. So they need another... Ah, dang. Okay. Pop. Okay, now we can block the Krenko. Sure. We're still not in a great spot because they get to attack. They have to attack there. We've already seen them use a Felonious. Let's just no block. Yeah, you cost 6, don't you? So they can eat the red herring right now. Yep. And that makes them a 2/2 goblin. Oh, they have to pay. Interesting. Oh, they let it happen. Okay. Interesting. Felonious is +2. I think we just hit in the air. So they can still sacrifice and get a goblin. It's gonna be close. All of their red. So it's a face down. Yeah, they've got like Dog Walker or their own Granite Witness. I'm trying to preserve that white. Let's go to combat. Gotta block. Okay, I mean, we could still die. We could still die. Well, what was the other face down card? Or no, we don't know yet. It was the Granite Witness they flipped up. Okay. They have 2 lethal threats in the air they need to find an answer to. I wonder if that's that's the double striker, and they don't have the ability to flip him. Tapped witnesses is funny. You don't normally see that stuff. Face down. Okay, so that could be the Thopter guy. Again, just the way they tap, that could definitely be a Thopter technician or whatever the heck it's called, gadget artificer. I don't know. Galvanize. Oh, sure. Oh, okay. So they get to attack for a whole bunch. It's kind of interesting. All right, that's a trophy, everybody. Best of 3. It's good. Magic is a good game. All right. All right. Yeah, that felt good. It felt right. But that'll do it. Let's take a look at the deck one more time. I don't think it was necessarily super good, but you know, it had that density of detectives, and the double private eye is just doing a lot of work for us there. But yeah, that'll do it for me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time. Bye-bye.